And in shocking news, the Jets have let go of head coach Robert Saleh. Now, there's basically two theories on why Coach Saleh might have been let go. And I think, honestly, that both of them basically work in tandem. Number one being Rodgers, and number two being politics adjacent. And it's weird because the politics isn't necessarily from Rodgers, which is weird, considering he considered being a vice presidential nominee. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But Robert Saleh has been let go by the Jets, and I think, like I said, I think it was basically two things. I think it was the Jets aren't doing well, obviously, right? And the offense has been very poor. The defense had been picking up to being better. But there needed to be a scapegoat for the team, obviously. And I think the Jets have shown that they're going to do whatever to placate Rodgers. You want Lazard. You want, who was the other wide receiver? There's another wide receiver as well. You want Nat Hackett, even though he has shown to be the worst offensive coach anyone's ever seen. Okay, perfect. We'll keep him. You got him. And I think even Saleh at some point was not looking so good, and I think Rodgers tolerated him just enough. And over this can I help you? And over this offseason, Robert Saleh made the mistake of not kissing the ring to Aaron Rodgers. Ma'am, trying to do something here. Anyway, he threw Rodgers under the bus when Rodgers had to miss, I think it was a mandatory minicamp in the offseason because he was in Egypt and he simply could not reschedule. And so, oh my God. And Saleh brought it up. Okay, that's fine. But he basically threw him under the bus, right? He basically said, "What's wrong?" Okay, anyway, he basically threw him under the bus and said it was unexcused. And I think that really, really upset Rodgers. And it was reported that because of the lack of offensive prowess, ma'am, you're going to have to calm down. Because of the offensive prowess, or lack thereof, he wanted to switch. He wanted to take down. He wanted to not use Nat Hackett as the OC. So again, you don't kiss the ring for Rodgers, okay? You don't let him do whatever he wants. You're gonna get rid of his best friend as the OC, and they look inept. Let's be honest, okay? So that's all in bucket number one. Now Rodgers doesn't really like Robert Saleh. Okay, great. Now, on theory number two is that apparently Robert Saleh also got hired while the owner, Woody Johnson, was serving as the... You have got to be kidding me. What is wrong with you? While the owner, I'm very upset about this. No, calm down. It's okay. While the owner, Woody Johnson, was serving as the ambassador to President Trump in the UK. So he was in the UK. And obviously this last game for the Jets was in the UK. And I'm not going to steal this one because this is completely Eric Mangini's. Okay? Now, let's watch the clip real quick while my cat continues to freak out.
Yeah, this is a absolute must-win, and here's why. Woody Johnson, the 66th ambassador to the UK. All of his buddies are going to be over there.
Now, everyone's laughing because this seems like an insane poll, right? Like, oh, what? I think it's true. I think he just has a lot of friends over there. He's going to bring them over, right, to watch them play the Vikings. And he's like, look at my team. Look at my team, guys. I have a team, and they're really good. And we have this quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. He's amazing. Watch. And it didn't go well. It did not go well. Ma'am. It did not go well.
And after the game, when he's eating tea and crumpets, he's going to be wanting to be talking about his team and how successful they are. Now, not only that, you've got the former first-round draft pick of the New York Jets playing against you and playing really well, and you've got a 40-year-old quarterback. And then for
By the way, and again, this is somebody I saw it somewhere. Sam Darnold gave Robert Saleh his first and his last loss as a Jet.
Aaron Rodgers, if he wants to be able to go and talk to Woody about Devontae Adams, you better go do some good things and make him happy. Ooh. You win the game, you walk in after to the box, you meet all of his friends. Hey, what about Devontae, Woody? Sounds like a good idea.
What if he does poorly? Like, man, we need Devontae. You don't think it'll play?
No, I think Woody's going to be pissed off.
So again, that's Eric Mangini. And again, I think it was both. Honestly, I think it was both. I think it was now Woody Johnson is pissed, right? He looks like he's like a trust fund baby, and he looks like an idiot because his team didn't perform in front of his buddies, right? He's like, in America, we have football, and I own a team, and we're great. And then he invites his friends. He looks like an idiot, and he's pissed. Bro, is there a fucking ghost in my house? What's happening? Okay, calm yourself, ma'am. Calm yourself. And Aaron Rodgers gets in his ear, and he's like, this guy ain't it, bro. He's killing the vibes, all right? I am on ayahuasca right now, right? I'm fucking chilling. I got rid of all my bad vibes. You still got some bad vibes in here, in the Jets facility. And so I think they both just were like, let's just get rid of his ass, bro. We'll just, we're vibing, we're doing our thing. Let's get rid of him. So they did. And again, I think in the worst possible way, so on top of all of that, they escort him out of the building. Now, I did see, Adam Gase, maybe he was let go in the offseason. But again, they didn't give him a chance to address any of the players. They didn't give him a chance to say goodbye. And they escort him out of the building. So I think, again, it's just a total humiliation for Robert Saleh. And the Jets continue to be an absolute shit show, for being honest. So, yeah, that's the news. I saw some other stuff, some other slightly more political stuff that maybe was a small count into what ultimately could have been, but really, I think it's just two assholes in the Jets organization known as Woody Johnson and Aaron Rodgers. And instead of being serious and running a serious organization, they, they're just they're throwing tantrums, and they just want to do whatever they want and think that they're better than everybody else. And so really, I don't want to attribute, anything else where I think they're just assholes. I think that's like the bare and simple of it. I think that they're just dicks. And so, there's no need to attribute. Could other factors have also contributed? I'm sure. But I think they're just assholes, man. But let me know what you think. Jets, who are they going to land on at new head coach? Current DC is going to be the interim head coach, but you got Bill Belichick, I think, is sounding the loudest. And then obviously you got Vrabel still out there. That is a potential. And, I guess we'll see. We'll see where that goes. But that is the Jets, and that was just an insane situation that I was like, this is insane.